Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Modern Warfare 2 Haunting event. There was an update today which added the new Ghoulie Camo, which is going to be the final reward for the event itself. It costs 1,000 souls, very similar to the trophy event that we had in previous seasons, but in that event, all we got was a calling card for 1,000 souls. Well, now we get this animated Ghoulie Camo, which subjectively I think looks pretty damn good. It also appears they've changed up how you can earn souls, although I might be wrong about this considering I've mostly only been playing the Haunting event. I jumped into a game of Team Deathmatch and the cap was now 18. Now, I don't know if that was what it was like before because again, I was only playing like the Haunting playlist and things like that, but 18 is not too bad in a game like Team Deathmatch, though interestingly enough, Domination was also 18 despite the fact that Team Deathmatch is inherently a much faster game mode in terms of time it takes to complete the game itself. Currently, I'm sitting at like 400 something souls. I definitely want to get the 1,000 to get the Ghoulie Camo. I want to get the Desert Eagle Zombies in Spaceland blueprint as well, but that's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of grinding. So I was kind of thinking to myself, like, what is the best way to go about getting these souls very quickly? And just like everything else in COD, they need to do something about this, man. It seems like shipment is the way to go. So I jumped into a game of shipment here. It happened to be grind, and as you guys can see, the cap for the amount of souls I can get in this particular match is going to be 12. And while you're thinking, well, 12 compared to the 18 in Team Deathmatch, well, keep in mind, shipment is shipment. Matches tend to go very quickly, unless, of course, you're playing Domination or Hardpoint. That's kind of the issue with the UI. When you load into a game of shipment, it doesn't tell you what game mode you're actually going to be playing, so you could make a decision as to whether or not you want to back out. If you can just play Team Deathmatch, grind, and kill confirmed on shipment, those matches on average are going to be like 3 to 5, maybe 6 minutes long, and you can get your maximum amount of souls very quickly and just go about your business. But if you're like me and you're just so burnt out on shipment, and my goodness, I really hope Sledgehammer Games and Modern Warfare 3 does something about this. I don't want everybody just grinding Rust 24/7 because the challenges are so tedious in that game that the only way to go about them while still respecting your time as a human being is just to grind one map over and over. That's not a good system. They need to do something about it. But it looks like just grinding shipment over and over is the best way to go. But if you don't want to do that, it really does seem like Team Deathmatch may be the move because, again, depending on your lobby, this is Modern Warfare 2. This is an Infinity Ward game we're talking about where people really don't like to move. But a game of Team Deathmatch, on average, assuming people are moving, might be about 5 minutes long. If you have a cap of 18, that's actually pretty good, although inherently souls are very random. Here's going to be just 2 quick 5 kill streaks I got playing Team Deathmatch. As you can see, I'm sitting here at 12 out of my 18 souls. I go on 2 separate 5 kill streaks, getting 10 kills and not a single soul drops, but then other times you get every single kill, you get soul, 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 soul. It's all completely random, and I think it's kind of how they want things to be, but yeah, it definitely does seem to take a lot of time. Maybe if you're a Warzone player, I need you guys to help us out down here in the comments. This is kind of just like a big old think tank right now as we're trying to figure out the best way to go about getting this camo. If you're a Warzone player and that's working out for you, are you playing Resurgence? Are you playing the Zombies mode? Are you playing that Lockdown mode? You know, is that any good? Let us know about that down there in the comments. I can definitely say, however, that DMZ is garbage for getting these. Oh my goodness. So the cap is 25, which again, I think was higher than what they had before, but I might be wrong about that. The cap for your souls in DMZ is 25. So, you know, conventional wisdom says, okay, jump into DMZ, go kill a bunch of AI. And once you get your cap, just freaking kill yourself. Let the game end if you don't care about your character or your weapon drops or anything. Just kill yourself. You move on to the next match, get 25 in a row, you know, every single time. That's not how DMZ works, man. Not only do you spawn in the middle of nowhere and then you go to what you think might be a densely populated area of AI, but then once you get there, you realize there's not nearly as much AI as you thought there would be, and the AI themselves, even if they do drop you a soul, which is freaking rare, you get 1 soul at a time as compared to a game like a quick game of TDM where a kill can potentially drop you 3 souls at once. Like, DMZ is not the way to go. Maybe if you enjoy DMZ and you're just looking to relax and chill and whatever, but I can promise you guys, DMZ seems to take like 5 times as long as something as simple as playing Team Deathmatch, maybe free for all, kill confirmed, wherever your poison may be in multiplayer. It really does seem like going into multiplayer is the way to go. Although again, I'm not a Warzone player, I cannot speak for that, but perhaps playing something like Resurgence or that Lockdown game mode, maybe those things would be good for getting souls as well. So there's my advice right there. Team Deathmatch and shipment. The problem with shipment, however, is you can never tell if you're about to get into a hardpoint match or if you're about to get into a domination match. I feel like if you do, it's probably worth backing out of that shipment match because there you're talking about like a 10-minute game, whereas, you know, TDM kill confirmed or grind or even drop zone, those are like, you know, 3 or 4 minute long matches. It saves you a lot of time in the long run, and the Haunting event itself does end in 13 days at the time of this video being recorded. So, you know, you can look at the amount of souls you have right now. You can look at the amount of souls that you need for the Ghoulie camo, and you can kind of determine how many souls you need to get per day before the event ends if you want to go and grind that camo. Keep in mind, this is Modern Warfare 2, and the carry forward feature is indeed going to work. So as a result, that camo that you get, you can use that in Modern Warfare 3. You can carry that camo forward along with anything else that you may get from the haunting event. Although keep in mind, they have said this in the past, when it comes to camos that you have in Modern Warfare 2 that you're taking with you into Modern Warfare 3, they will only work on Modern Warfare 2 weapons. So keep that in mind. If you like the Ghoulie camo and you think you want to put it on your MCW or your Striker come Modern Warfare 3, that's not how that's going to work. I think it's kind of silly. I feel like event camos should work, whereas progression camos maybe shouldn't. But regardless, no camos from Modern Warfare 2 are going to work on Modern Warfare 3 weapons. They will only work on the Modern Warfare 2 weapons that you have access to in that game. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Just a short little news update video here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback and definitely your strategies for getting these souls down there in the comments. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.